cleft lip is repairable, but even cleft palate is repairable, and is it completely repairable where the person can speak? Because there are many times it is not just ugly looking, it is more than that, it is the speech deformity that comes into picture.
Right. You're absolutely right when you say that cleft lip is repairable. Even cleft palate is totally repairable. The speech is normally affected if the child has a cleft palate, and there are the recommended age for doing these surgeries is any time after 3 months for a cleft lip, and I would say any time after 9 months for a cleft palate. The earlier we do the cleft palate, I mean, we should not wait till 3 years, 4 years for a cleft palate, because by the time the child has already started speaking. So if this defect is corrected surgically before the child starts speaking, it is most likely that he will not have a speech defect. But even if the surgery is done after that, there is speech therapy, which is also provided by Smile Train in our select centers. And the child, if he has a speech defect, it can be corrected by speech therapy.
And how do you all raise funds for this in India? And do you all have corporate fundings? Do you all are you all supported by government? And how is the response from celebrities and people who make a difference, or can make a difference?
This is very interesting. Most of our Smile Train funds are raised in the Western countries, and if I must say, US is the biggest donor. We are not funded by any government, whether the US or any European or Indian government. It is totally done by individuals, and some corporates also have helped Smile Train. In India, unfortunately, it has not taken up the kind of zest which we would have expected. We have had some celebrities coming in and supporting us, and we are very grateful to them. But I'm sure if we get more people to talk about it, not only it would raise more funds, it would also create so much more awareness for the children to be brought to these hospitals to get their surgeries done free of cost.
We'll take a small break here, and we'll come after that. You have a look at this appeal which has been shot by Smile Train.
Hello, I am Aishwarya Rai Bachchan. My life has truly been blessed. But sometimes I wonder, what if I'd been born with a cleft lip?
If my parents had abandoned me, if I never had any friends, if I could never run, no one should have Rebecca. About a simple surgery for a fix the clip.
Just like that. So please, help Smile Train give a child not just a new smile, but a new life.
People say that American people and American corporates and American businessmen are more interested in philanthropy, and they are more inclined towards philanthropy rather than as compared to Indian businessmen and Indian corporate sector. Of course, we are having upcoming and new reach people like Nandan Nilenkani and Narayan Murthy, who have made money through hard work and sheer intelligence. That concept has not yet entered into India. Do you think that is one of the problems, because we are not used to charity?
Well, I would definitely say this, that the American people are more inclined towards charity for these purposes. In India there is charity, but it normally goes to temples and religious purposes. And as for the Indian corporates, I must say that the Tatas have supported us, and Tatas have a philanthropic wing. But we could certainly do with a lot more help from the Indian corporates. I tell you why I say that so strongly is that as a program director of Smile Train, we're receiving help from all over the world in terms of economics. But the fact is that Smile Train surgeries, all of these surgeries have been done by Indian surgeons. We don't get people from abroad to do our surgeries for us. The children are Indian, So my small little question is, why can't the funds also be Indian? So till the time we are getting the funds from the US, it's good. But I think it's about high time that we start raising more funds from within India. And it's my appeal to all Indian philanthropic people to please come forward and support a smile train surgery. It costs as little as 15,000 rupees. So, but it's not necessary that you give only 15,000. You could start from anywhere. We will accept even one single rupee. But the more you give, the more surgeries we'll be able to do and make a real difference in the child's life.
Now you have come here with a concept, a very novel concept as far as Smile Train is concerned, to raise funds through painting. And it is kind enough of all these artists, in fact, that these artists have donated their paintings to your cause. What do you have to say about that, and the way we can raise funds, y'all can raise funds through art?
I'm really extremely grateful to these young upcoming artists. Some of them are extremely well established by now, and it's really fantastic on their part. They were so spontaneous. It just took us one phone call, and it was organized here by the Goa artists. I mean, I haven't seen anything like this with any thing that we have attempted before. They were so spontaneous. They said, sure, we're going to all get together and we're going to sit together, paint together over 3 nights. They've done it here, and what beautiful pieces of art they've produced. And we want to put these up for fundraising, either through an auction or through an exhibition, because I am not an expert on fundraising per se, but I'm sure with the kind of love and passion these artists have painted, it is surely going to reap the desired results, and we will definitely have more and more children treated through these paintings.
What do you have to say about the output and the products there? Are you happy with it, and are you ready to do more of this sort of initiative?
I am not happy. I am extremely happy with the outcome. It's so beautiful. I mean, you just have to see that works, and the kind of the way these people have painted. I could see the passion in the young artists. One of them said that I was about to paint something else, but when I saw the small promo that you showed us, he said everything changed. I have one artist, if I may name him, Viraj. I asked him that he's a very well established artist, and he said that he'd be giving me one painting and a drawing. He's done 3. And I didn't even ask him to do more, but he just came up to me and said, Ashish, I would like to do more. I said, more? We are so grateful to all of them. In fact, there are 2 or 3 more artists who have just put in so much work and with so much of passion. I've seen them over 3 days. They've not wasted even a single minute. They were at the work. I mean, it wasn't just a camp where, normal camps. I'm told that there's some bit of fun and frolic as well involved. But this was a very, very serious camp, and all of them have put in their best. I'm really grateful to them, and I look forward to more and more programs like this. In fact, I would like to make it an annual feature, and we could, put this up as an annual event in our Smile Train calendar, get artists together and get the whole thing going.
This is a art workshop which is held here in ICG in Dona Paula, which is where we Goan artists are supporting the Smile Train from India and we are doing 2 works for each of our 22 artists. So just want to tell that Goan artists are always there for any charity, and we will be glad to participate in forwarding our hand to any organization which is in India or abroad.
In fact, it was a nice experience to participate in this Smile Tech Camp, in which all many leading artists from Goa participated and tried to express their feelings and their emotions towards a cause. In fact, artists are not merely creative persons. They are also sentimental, they are also emotional, and they are also part of the society. And that is the reason they try to depict their feelings, their emotions for a cause which is necessary for the society. And these our art participants have painted in various mediums, various styles, but if you see it minutely, you will find that there is a smile in almost all paintings, in the color, in the forms, in the lines, in the texture. There is a hidden smile is there, although we can't see it directly, and to see it one needs the special sight.
This art camp is related to the cause, so I think it is a very fruitful camp, and most of the artists from Goa have participated and given their best of the efforts for the children who have this problem of cleft, and I think it is our pleasure that we are able to participate for their cause, and so all the artists from Goa are ready to get the best of the possible creation of work of art for the kind of children.
What happens is, I think that as artists we should always, we have something to give people, and if it's going to be something that is going to be for a cause or something that is going to help, in ways that people concerned, like Smile, for example, they showed us a little clipping and it was so touching, it was very touching, and if through our art we can make a difference, I think it would go a long way.
I want to thank Mr. Ashish for giving us this opportunity to make the world more beautiful.
We as an artist, we do a lot of cause, whatever we could, but then there are some times when we feel like doing something and we don't know how to do it, and then when we get an opportunity like this to do and to perform, and our art, as in art, what we paint or whatever it is, could go in for a better cause, and somebody could actually get themselves in a better to live in a better world. So it is a good contribution, and I feel like every artist should look forward for something like this, and they should contribute and work towards such things. We always paint, we have an exhibition, we do many things, but somewhere down the lane, if we do a little of this, will really help us as in a human being, as in an artist. It really works in a better way, and I think everybody should take it in a different way and a positive way. And that's
Smile Train, an international charity organization based in New York, having a chapter in India and organizing this camp, getting together with the artists and having a collaboration so that the children with cleft lip can take advantage of that. I'm sure you all have enjoyed this episode. We are at the end of this episode. If you have any suggestions to give, you can contact us on this email, nagesh@prudentmedia.in. So let's meet next Thursday, same time. Keep watching Prudent Media.